Hello guys, welcome to Supreme Steno classes. Now I am going to give you the Hindu editorial passage to write a dictation, and it will for those who are completed their basics and KC Chandra and right now writing around 100 WPM, because editorial to write in dictation is a tough one, and so I say safely that those who are writing progressive or KC at 100 WPM, then they try to write these types of editorials. There are some editorials who are easy to write and some are hard to write, but if you are writing an editorial, you are prepared yourself for the toughest one. Okay, so be ready. 5 seconds. Start. The signing by the Chief Ministers of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu of the long-awaited agreement to supply Krishna waters to Madras is truly historic. The proposal was first mooted some 30 years ago, and 7 years have passed since the Prime Minister announced that the three riparian states of Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Karnataka were willing to spare 5,000 million cubic feet of water each to Madras to meet its drinking water needs. Since then, several rounds of discussion and technical meetings between Andhra Pradesh, which is to release the 15 TMCFT of water agreed upon from the Srisaliam reservoir, and Tamil Nadu have proved infructuous on one count or another. The rate of turnover of Congress chief ministers in Andhra Pradesh has clearly been a factor contributing to the delay in the clinching of the deal. It is to the credit of Mr. N.T. Rama Rao, founder leader of the Telugu Desam, that upon assuming the stewardship of the state, he acted decisively in ensuring that the earlier promise was honored to mutual advantage. For long there was an acute difference of opinion as to the mode of bringing the waters, whether it should be through open channels or a conduit pipe system. Although a closed pipe system has certain advantages such as minimizing the risk of pollution in rot and pilferage, it has been found to be several times more expensive than bringing the waters through open canals. Andhra Pradesh has been particularly eager to utilize the project of the irrigating certain specified areas, which is possibly by transmission in a channels system. Yet another nagging factor that held up the project related to the sharing of the costs, and this has now been settled on an equitable basis to the satisfaction of both parties. The two states will bear the cost in proportion to the quantum of water used, and based on this formula, Tamil Nadu's share will be in the region of rupees 220 crores, while that of Andhra Pradesh will be around rupees 500 crores. Considering the fact that this is to be spread over a period of 3 to 6 years, by which time the scheme is expected to be completed. The financial burden does not seem excessive. The technical details regarding the convenience of water have been broadly on the lines agreed upon earlier. The water intended for Madras will be let into the Pennar and will be picked up in turn at the Somashila Dam. The reservoir to be built across the river Khandrelru for storing the water needed to irrigate lands in Nellore and Chittoor districts will also serve as a water bank for Madras. A common canal will bring this water to the borders of the two states. In the meanwhile, it will be necessary to raise the bunds of the reservoirs at Red Hills, Pundi and Cholavaram and Chembarbakam Lake suitably to make room for the Krishna waters. It is to be noted that though the stipulated quantity is 15 TMCFT, Madras will receive only 12 TMCFT after taking into account the evaporation and seepage losses involved in carrying it over a distance of about 400 km. Judged by the broad framework of the agreement, it could be said that the scheme is excellently conceived. This year's unprecedented ordeal in Madras should in fact steer the Tamil Nadu government into commencing work without further procrastination. The civic authorities have no doubt been making strenuous efforts to ensure a passable distribution of the existing Migre water supply to citizens, although many specific weaknesses and inadequacies are apparent in this system. The precarious dependence on the monsoon for drinking water needs of nearly 4 million people in Madras should certainly give place to a more dependable source of supply, and the Tamil Nadu government should engage itself in this vital development task on a priority footing. Stop. सो सॉरी गाइज, एक जगह इक्विटेबल को मैंने इक्विपेटेबल पढ़ दिया था, उसके लिए सो सॉरी, आप उसको देख लीजिएगा। एंड होप आपको डिक्टेशंस पसंद आ रहे होंगे, आप मेहनत कर रहे होंगे अपने स्किल एग्जामिनेशंस के लिए। अपने लेवल को हाई रखिए, अपनी कॉम्पिटेंसी और प्रोफिशिएंसी को बढ़ाते रहिए, और चैनल को शेयर करना ना भूलिए और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिए। थैंक यू।